As the sun sets over the South China Sea, the sport that never sleeps is alert and raring to go. Welcome, under the bright lights of the Marina Bay Circuit, to another Singapore Grand Prix. It's a very long, very physical lap, this one, and really there's not much in the way of margin for error. So we have a bit of an endurance race for you tonight. The 3.1 miles of the Marina Bay Street Circuit wind its way around some of the iconic landmarks here in the heart of Singapore. 23 corners in total, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, making this one of the most technical circuits on the Formula One calendar, with just 47% of the lap taken at full throttle. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Now I want to ask you about Pierre Gasly. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Pierre Gasly yesterday puts him on pole, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Hülkenberg, Lewis Hamilton and Bottas, Sainz, Grosjean, Perez and Charles Leclerc, Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Stoffel van Dorn and Magnussen, Stroll, Sirotkin, Brendan Hartley and Fernando Alonso. Martin. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
We think you have a great chance of taking home 18th place today. Well done off the line, we're in a good position. Got front wing damage? Recommend you box for a new one. You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident. Release. Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery. DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. You have front wing damage, but only a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out. our day today.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly well-deserved win. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And I can see now the drivers are making their way out. We need Red Bull fighting at the front. They do an incredible amount for Formula One. And that's another winner's trophy heading back to Milton Keynes. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Pierre Gasly takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. Moving...
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. You had a bit of a rivalry going on, but it looks like he bested you. Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash? Great! Well, that's everything.